It is January 6th, 2025, and this is the latest domestic and international travel news. I think I have 6 or 7 short stories and then a list of naughty travelers. That's right, travelers acting badly while away from home. Let's jump into this first story. First up, United Airlines will soon have Starlink. United Airlines will introduce Starlink, Elon Musk's satellite internet service, on its regional flight starting in 2025. Test begins in February with the first commercial flight scheduled for later in the year. The service will be available to Mileage Plus loyalty program members, offering free internet access. United aims to equip its entire 2-cabin regional fleet with Starlink by the end of 2025, enhancing passenger experience with high-speed, low-latency internet. This move aligns with the growing demand for constant connectivity during air travel and positions United as a leader in adopting innovative technology. JetBlue has been fined $2 million. The U.S. Department of Transportation fined JetBlue $2 million for chronically delayed flights. Half of the penalty will compensate affected customers, who will receive at least $75 for delays, while the other half goes to the U.S. Treasury. Department of Transportation rules prohibit unrealistic flight schedules, labeling them as unfair and deceptive. JetBlue operated 4 chronically delayed flights between June 2022 and November 2023, with delays on routes like JFK to Raleigh, Durham, and Fort Lauderdale to Orlando. DOT Secretary Pete Buttigieg emphasized the need for realistic scheduling to protect passengers and ensure fair competition. Okay, headed to Cancun. Tourism officials in Quintana Roo are addressing high transportation costs for travelers at Cancun International Airport. Secretary Bernardo Cueto Riestra announced plans to eliminate irregular transportation companies and establish fair standard rates for transfers. This move aims to curb inflated taxi prices and improve tourism. The initiative follows incidents of violence between traditional taxi drivers and Uber drivers. Additionally, the local government recently removed a fee for travelers bringing more than one electronic device through the airport, which had been criticized as extortion. That's right. I hate when I got to pull all my stuff out. There was a near miss at LAX the other day. The FAA is investigating the near miss incident at LAX, where a Key Lime Air flight carrying the Gonzaga University men's basketball team was ordered to stop before crossing the runway as a Delta Airlines plane took off. The incident occurred around 4:30 p.m. last Friday, with air traffic controllers instructing the Key Lime Air flight to stop. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Delta confirmed that their flight operated normally and is operating with the investigation. Let me show you right quick, just so you can hear them briefly say, no.
Did you guys hear that? I swear he said key lime pie.
Southwest 1346, West Tower, good afternoon, wind 120 with 6. Key line, stop.
Ooh.
So there you go. This incident highlights ongoing concerns about air travel safety heading into 2025. Okay, there's been yet another stowaway. How these cats are doing this, I don't know. A second stowaway incident involving Delta Airlines has raised airport safety concerns during the busy holiday season. The second stowaway incident involving Delta Airlines has raised airport safety concerns during the busy holiday travel season. On Christmas Eve, an unticketed passenger boarded a Honolulu-bound Delta flight at Seattle-Tacoma International Airport. The individual bypassed TSA security and accessed the plane without a scanned ticket. It's been said that the passenger boarded and hid in the bathroom, shifting from one to another, then finding an empty seat on a full flight. What the funk? How the heck how do you pass TSA? I know, I get that. But still, how do you get past TSA? This is just wrong. How do you get past the TSA? How do you get past the gate agent that is scanning your ticket before you board? Damn, you gotta be good. I've had a lot of flights. I don't know. 300, like I said, anywhere between 250 and 350 flights in my lifetime. I have never seen anybody try to skip by that. Now, I don't know how they're doing this when they get on a plane, too. Do they get on a plane and, like, scope out where all the empty seats are? How do you hide in the bathroom? They supposed to check this. The flight attendants do check it. As a matter of fact, they lock it before they take off. But I know that she jumps out right before they lock the door before they shut it, and then find an empty seat and jump in. And if you're not in assigned seating, at first class, they don't know who you are. But damn, how does this go on, man? I don't get it. Sorry. I had to spend a little more time on that one. A Tinder swipe report. That's right. There is a Tinder swipe report. Tinder's New Year and Swipe report reveals top dating destinations for travelers using the app's passport function. Paris leads at the top of virtual destination with a 103% increase in users passporting to France, due to the 2024 Summer Olympics. Other popular cities include Shinjuku City, Medellin, Amsterdam, and Barcelona. How the funk is Medellin on this list? Countries like Mexico, Canada, Colombia, and the Philippines, and Japan also attract American daters. Tinder's passport feature, activated 145,000 times daily, helps users connect globally. Now, I didn't even know about this passport. I've never been on Tinder. I think maybe I've been on Tinder like 2 days, and I was like, nah. How many cities can I visit in passport mode? And I didn't even know how this works, but you can virtually be in one city at a time, but you can change your location as many times as you'd like. People you've liked while using the passport mode feature may see your profile up to 24 hours after you've changed your location. So I know what you guys are doing. You're going from the United States or Europe or Canada or wherever else. You're making yourself look like you're in Medellin. Hey girl, maybe we can go out this Friday, setting up your dates for the weekend, but don't do it. Damn, don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Be worried. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, now to the Naughtiest Travelers list of 2024. This is a recap of the most ridiculous and downright disturbing naughty traveler incidents of 2024. First up, multiple flight attendants fail breathalyzer in Amsterdam. At least 3 crew members, including a pair of Delta Airline flight attendants, were fined after failing random breathalyzer tests at Amsterdam's Schiphol Airport in November. Good to know they're doing these tests. One of the Delta crew members blew a .143, which is 7 times the legal limit for flight crews and nearly double the legal limit allowed for drivers in the United States. They were subsequently fined the maximum penalty of $1,900. Damn, she was tossed. Okay, next up. Man tries to join Mile High Club. A Spirit Airlines passenger. There you go, right there. Okay, can you stop the story right there? A Spirit Airlines passenger was charged with the federal crime of interfering with a flight crew member after allegedly asking one of the flight attendants to join the Mile High Club before later pulling a second flight attendant into his seat and ask her some disturbing questions, including about entering the cockpit area. Okay. Passenger chokes flight attendant and threatens to kill everybody. There you go. That's who you want to sit next to. A California man was hit with federal charges after he allegedly attempted to strangle a flight attendant and stated that he was going to kill everybody on board a Frontier Airlines flight in September. Did I really have to say Frontier or Spirit? Really? You don't jump up and want to kill everybody on American or Delta. You just don't. Maybe on United, but the incident occurred right after takeoff when the man had engaged the oxygen mask from the overhead compartment and began behaving like he wanted to get off the plane, according to the witnesses. The man was then heard shouting, "We're all going to die. We're all going to hell. And this airplane is going down." Damn. Passenger ultimately helped restrain the man after he broke some flex cuffs and injured multiple crew members. Damn, how you get out of some... Y'all are tripping on these flights. You got out of some zip ties? Okay, next up, traveler rests up in overhead bin. Travelers boarding a Southwest flight this past spring were left scratching their heads after noticing a woman lying down in the overhead bin. One passenger captured the incident on video before the woman was removed. Now, I don't have this video as of yet, but I will be looking up until posting time for this one. This is straight nuts. Okay. Next up, buffet brawl breaks out on a cruise ship. A late-night trip to the buffet aboard Carnival Cruise Line's Carnival Paradise led to a brawl between roughly a dozen people over the summer, leading to serious repercussions for those involved. Carnival Paradise's security team intervened in the incident that took place on June 6th. Spokesperson Matt Lupoli said in an email statement, "As our policy, we will not tolerate such behavior, and the guests involved were fined and will not sail on Carnival Cruise Lines again." So there you go. This is some nutty stuff, man. And if you're not a regular traveler, you don't know how nutty travel can get. Almost every trip there's going to be something going on. I never told y'all what happened to me in Miami. Anyway, no, I don't know if I did or not. Anyway, it was just there for a quick day. I had a little issue. But it's traveling, man. It is traveling. It is the way it is. And it's going to be that way. So if you flying, especially if you flying international, make sure you got those connection times. Because I'm going to tell you something. If you ain't got at least 2.5, 3 hours connection time when you get back in the States, coming from another country, then you got problems. This half hour, 45 minutes, hour and a half for international, possibly can you make it? Yeah, but realistically, if you coming at MIA or anywhere else in Florida, you're going to have some problems. You're going to be held up for a little while. Anyway, you are up to date with the latest travel news, international and domestic travel news. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
Columbia streets are dark. Keep your eyes wide, watch that drink. Don't let them slip one inside. City's got a vibe, but danger's lurking hot. Slip one inside. Got a vibe. Stay sharp, danger's lurking in hide. Stay sharp, survive, and pride. Right, survive. We can try survive, if I soon don't. It try survive.
Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am DC Born Rob Official on Instagram. I am DC Born Rob Official 1 on TikTok. I am DC Born Rob O on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know that you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.